Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Now, another major feature. This choice and opportunity is available to all people on equal basis. Now, here we are talking about political equality. We are talking about political equality. Yes, it means one person, one vote and one value. In our country, everybody, all the people who are 18 and above 18 years of age, irrespective of caste, color, creed, sex, etc., everybody is having equal right. Even a rich will be having one voting right, and his the value of his right, his voting right is just one. That doesn't mean that a rich person voting right has two value in value. Every single vote will be counted as one, whether that vote will be given by a rich or a poor, by men or by women. Every single vote will be counted as one. One person, one vote, one value. But there are countries where this particular choice and opportunity is not available to all people on equal basis. So we'll see the examples. See, with these examples, we'll be able to make a clear choice to see that why we wanted to have democracy, or what are the major features associated with democracy. Because the definition does not say much about democracy. When we include all these features, then democracy becomes complete in its meaning. Okay, so choice and opportunity is available to all people on equal basis. So now I'll give you one example. The first is the example of Saudi Arabia. Yes, first is the example of Saudi Arabia. Now, why I do not call this country as non-democratic? Because in this country, women, yes, women do not have right to vote. In a country like Saudi Arabia, where women do not having the right to vote, how can you call that country a democratic country? Because our feature says that choice and opportunity is available to all people, all, on equal basis. All means everybody who is adult. But in Saudi Arabia, women do not have the right to vote. So how can you call that country democratic country? We will not call Saudi Arabia a democratic country. Another example is of Estonia. Now, what happened in this country? They have made their citizenship rules in such a way that people belonging to Russian minority, people belonging to Russian minority, they find it difficult. They find it difficult to get the right to vote. Yeah, people in our country also, we have different people who are in minorities. But all these minorities who are living in our country, they have equal right to vote. One person, one vote, one value. But in Estonia, the people from Russian minority, they find it difficult to get the right to vote. So how can you call that country a democratic country? Second example, another example. I'll talk about one more country. That is Fiji. Now, what kind of electoral system in Fiji? Here, the vote, the value of an indigenous Fijian vote is more than the Indian Fijian. The Indians who have gone there to settle, their vote value is comparatively less than the value of an indigenous Fijian, the person who is a local resident of Fiji. So they are making distinction, they are making discrimination between the indigenous, that is the local Fijian, and with the Indian Fijian. But our point says that choice and opportunity is available to all people on an equal basis. And we have seen in these three examples, like in Saudi Arabia, there is no equality. Men is more powerful as far as political rights are concerned as compared to women. Yes, in Estonia also the Russian minority, they are not getting right to vote, no equality. And in Fiji also we find that the value of an indigenous Fiji is more than the Indian Fiji. So how can you call this country a democratic country? But yes, India is a democratic country. We have this feature also because everybody, we have a system of adult franchise. All the people who are 18 and above 18 years of age, irrespective of caste, color, creed and sex, have a right to vote. Yes,